Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason here, welcome you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, well, we found out that there's apparently a war going on over in a certain section of the world where we are going to be heading to soon. But we also started on a quest that literally we could not finish because there was certain complications. But because I grinded off screen, we can now complete it. Literally, I had to grind a whole bunch of blades and their levels off screen.
Very well.
In order to do this, because, you know, I wanted to be able to complete this quest and complete everything else. So we got the key to something, and I guess now we better report back to our main man. Alright, buddy, we have found it. You certainly look pleased with yourself. What happened? Yes, what's this? A key? Judging by the carvings, I'd say this is an ancient Nopon artifact, just like the murals. What a find. But it looks like we are lacking a keyhole. You take this. You have a better chance of finding the keyhole than I do. I pray you find the keyhole to fit it. As for me, it would be a shame to simply return to Moradane. I think I shall stay here and study the murals in greater depth. You've been an immense help. Thank you for everything. Alright, Nopon murals? Complete. Coolio. And I guess our next stop is back in Argentum, because now that we have this key...
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, so you can see all those things popping up. We did get a lot of new blades, because I had to grind out certain blades, we had to grind out some blades in order to get the certain types that had Earth Mastery. Because a lot of the ones I have that have Earth Mastery, leveling them up, it doesn't show. So, yeah. Oh, I guess I should probably switch back to my buddies. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I need to go into my blades. Because I need rock.
Pleased to meet you.
Does she have wind mastery? Yes.
Looking forward to it.
The wind is my mate.
My turn.
Poppy boosters.
Oh, wait. Alright, let's try this again, except this time we may have to switch out someone else. Yes, there we go. Then Nia, probably just switch her back for Ursula.
I won't let you down. I hope, at least.
The wind is my mate.
Leave this to me.
Poppy boosters engaged.
And we come up here, and we can now use the key that we found to open the shrine door. Which was dark for a second there. Alright, we found this. And now we just jump. Jump again. And report to Rododo. That's a weird angle. Hello, Helper. Give Rododo a report. So, Helper saw a statue of Nopon with eye patch and funny hat. That must be Captain Napopon. Captain Napopon, legendary Nopon pirate. Traces of Captain Napopon in such a place. Woo-wee. Ahem, sorry for outburst. So, stomach indentations. Round 1 and square 1. Probably need 2 different parts, one for each indication. Help her find them, fit them in. So, let me guess. We probably have no idea where those are. Find a part that could fit in. Yeah, we don't have what we need, so I'm gonna figure out what we need and we'll go find it. Okay, so it turns out that this is actually a conjoint quest with a different quest in Torgoth. However, I don't believe we'll be able to complete this quest at this moment just because of our level. And like, apparently we're gonna be fighting some really higher level monsters, so I think we're going to have to save this quest for later. But that's okay, because our next stop will be over in Torgoth. Should be with a person named Ash. That's Vess. I do believe that's a blade quest. Okay, there's that one. Let's try see if this is the guy that we have to talk to.
So, shall we?
Nope, that's Tucker. We don't want to talk to them yet because there's this basic quest. Literally my quest list, and it's kind of a disadvantage because I should write if I'm able to complete them or not. It's basically just around the time that you can accept them is when what I put down. But I also write down the person's name whose quest is supposed to give the quest. And so we basically have to just find the person who has the quest.
So?
Datapon, Tora is here. Datapon, where said he got letter for Tora? That's right. Very strange letter, meh? No name of sender. Shady, shady. Letter inside, or even more shady. Look. Dear Tora, handwriting so terrible that Tora lost interest in reading. Whoever wrote it, this definitely few napon doubloons short of horde, but Tetazo advised read on. Okay, Datapon, dear Tora, gather following data of blades and input into Poppy. Tora guessed that mean Poppy. Then go to Bulge Harbor. Tora think it said Bulge Harbor anyway. In Morardain. Well, that's definitely mysterious. Do you have any idea who might be from Tora? No sender. Perhaps a friend. Tora have no friends with such sloppy handwriting, but must be someone Tora know. They know all about Tora and Poppy. Poppy... Master Pawn is interested in who it is. Of course Tora interested. Well then, why don't we just try doing what the letter says? Really? Is that okay? Of course, Tora. I'm sure gathering this blade data it mentions will be no trouble if we all pitch in. I wouldn't make any promises until we hear out what the extent of our task is. Okay, Tora will endure more terrible handwriting to read details to friends. From plain ether cannon using Girl Blade, data on Beam Barrage Special. From plain Knuckled Claw using Boy Blade data on Assault Rush Special. From plain Twin Rings using Doggy Blade, data on Dual Fang Special. From plain Great Axe using Boy Blade, data on Axe Throw Special. From plain Shield Hammer using Girl Blade, data on Aerial Shield Special. From plain Bitfall using Girl Blade, data on Flash Bomb Special. From plain Megalance using Giant Blade, data on Beam Halberd Special. From plain Chroma Katana using Boy Blade, data on Multi-Raid Special. It says we need all those 8 pieces of data. Whew, tall order. But Rex promised. No, it's fine. We'll do it. It'll be a piece of cake. Yay, Rex is hero among men. Don't worry, Rex. The rest of us shall lend our assistance. Morag is also hero among men. With friends helping, tasks should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Among whom? Right then, shall we get gallery? Where we're done, we head to the Bulge Harbor, right? That is what letter says. Task is so Task is many Sotora diving them up with smaller bunches. We do in order. Okay, Dadapon, we get going. Don't know what kind of strange Dadapon had wait at the end of quest, but must be careful. We have shiny new power. Okay, what is our task here? Try using Beam Barrage Special with a Girl type Ether Cannon using Common Blade, meh. So basically this is a quest we're going to take on later, a little bit later, because it wasn't exactly the one I'm looking for. So, yeah. Wait, Ash is the one in the freaking base! Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realized that. Yeah, he's this guy. How could I forget that? Anyway, here's Ash, the guy we're actually looking for. I can't say I'm in the mood for pleasantries. We sent a Virum specialist with an armed escort to check on the Volve, but they are late coming back by days. The critters have attacked villages and knocked on traders, so we needed to look into population control methods. 2 of the 3 guards we sent along were drivers. I didn't expect any issues when it came to combat, but, well, we're stretched thin enough as it is. So when 2 of our drivers go missing, well, you can imagine. Now the brass don't want to risk losing even more people if something were to happen to the rescue party. Would you really? I'd hate to ask so much of a dangerous job of strangers, but, what's this? Oh, you've got blades too. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Many Volve sightings have been made near Varex's Plunge. That's where the research we're heading. It's a big waterfall in the Titan's lower back. I hope the 4 are unharmed, and best of luck to you. Alright, we have whereabouts unknown. Alright, so we have to search for the missing group in Varex's Plunge in Gormont. So I guess we'll need to... Oh. Looks like they're right over here, so let's go to the timber site.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
And they look to be over this way. Or are they down a level? Well, I guess we know what to do. Okay, so down over here, I think where we want to go is over this way. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Oh shoot, please don't insta-kill me.
No, don't go this way.
Oh, we have a Queen Arachno and it freaking insta-killed me, you bitch.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Okay, so if they're right there.
Too hard.
Right there, then that means... Now let's try coming over to the actual landmark. Ah, here they are. Oh shit. They're all dead. No sign of the researcher. Maybe they ran away. Dead. Bitten to death, looks like. This is... See? See these prints?
Very well.
Patience is my strong suit.
Iron heart beats in
Kinda.
Poppy's chest.
We can track them. Let's go. Alright, so we can track these guys, and it appears they've gone... Ah. Over here. Oh, the wolves are dead too. That's a big wound. It's a vole. Looks like something attacked it. Let's check it out. More tracks, bigger than this one.
Very well.
Patience is my strong suit.
Iron heart beats in
Kinda.
Poppy's chest.
Alright, so where is this one now? Ah, over by Traveler's Resting Tree. A vermin specialist. Oh dear. Oh, very, very dear. Oh dear. We may be way too in over our heads.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Get ready, guys. We're gonna insta
Make
die.
sure you got my tail, Rex. In I go. Sure.
Yeah.
You should step back.
Yeah.
We will not fall here.
Double
My
spinning
dead
head
body.
break.
Whoa, it's a tough one. I must choose wisely. We need to retreat. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We cannot beat this thing. Okay. Yeah, because there's like no way in Lord Almighty that we'd be able to take on this beast.
We're here.
So, shall we?
Sorry to report, Ash. You've returned. What news of the research party? A rampaging Saurorus. I never knew creatures like that lived in Gormont. Sorry, I see. I'd like to go pay my respects, but with that thing around, it might be too dangerous for me. A rampaging Saurorus. There's a scholar by the name of Tursk from the Baraf Industry Ward of the Ardanian capital of Alba Kavanik. I vaguely remember him publishing a paper on the rampaging Saurorus. Maybe he'd know a good way to dispatch one. I'm sorry, I know that's not a lot to go on, but I appreciate your continued help, friend. Okay, so I have to speak with Tish at the Baraf Industry Ward in Moradane. Ah, here he is. Oh, hello. Are you biology enthusiasts? Crops have been failing recently. That's why I'm researching how to increase agricultural. Oh, oh my. When we were both young, we'd often team up to work in the field. A rampaging Saurorus, huh? I'm just a Hubble biologist, but hold on. There's one plant with properties that may be of use here. You see, a few years back I published a research paper on Benoit nuts and the rampaging Saurorus. You see, when a rampaging Saurorus ingests Anoit nuts, it becomes greatly intoxicated, which impairs its motor skills. In other words, it's as if it's drunk. You may be able to use this fact to more easily deal with even the most ferocious of specimens. Rampaging Saurorus normally like to hide in their roosts, making them hard to track down. But they do mark their territory after leaving claw marks around the area. Place a nut inside the marked territory to lure the beast out. If it takes the bait, it'll be all yours. Wet nuts come from a rare plant which grows in Moradane. I remember hearing you can gather them near Turbine Tower. Best of luck on your research. I wish I'd gone with them. I might have noticed the danger and warned them. At least by advising you, I may put my mind at ease a little. Best of luck. Hopefully this means that his level will like lower down to ours. Okay, so we need to go out to the Turbine Towers. Alright, so Turbine Towers is out this way. And the plant should be right here. Or the nut. Alright, so I guess we gotta go back to Gormont. Okay, so after an interruption from many enemies, let's go ahead and place this down. Okay. Yep, indeed it dropped him down. Instead of being a level 91, he's now a level 36. So, I guess, let's take him down. Alright, Ash. We have avenged your Palorinos. You've taken care of the rampaging Saros. I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that. Seriously, I don't know how to thank you enough. Would you mind telling me exactly where you found them all? Thank you. At the very least, I expect the foes won't be too keen to return to where their comrades fell. And since you've taken care of the rampaging Soros, the threat of the area should have passed. I think I'll go and pay my respects to my fallen friends. That, and I'd like to have something I could pass on to their families. Thank you once again for your cooperation. And whereabouts unknown, complete. Seriously? 600 experience? That's it? The other route probably gave more. Oh well. I do believe that takes care of all the quests that we can specifically do in this chapter. In Torgoth. Now I know there are certain quests that look like they have appeared, but I take those quests as more of a some of those are blade quests, but others are also ones that you have to take on in later chapters because you can't really complete them until you play the later part of the later chapters. But I think with all that questing done in the Argentum Trade Guild in Torgoth, we're gonna end things here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we continue our questing here in Uriah, and probably move over to Moradane if there are any quests that we can take on there. And if not, we head back to the Praetorium to go to the special place that I cannot remember the name of, because I'm an idiot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, it helps out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.